Got it? All right. So this is kind of the drill that I want to do for mount, okay? So we get to mount. The big thing is, first when we get to mount, is we're going to pinch our knees, and then we're going to make sure that we're actively basing. It's 100% important that, like, for 10 to 15 seconds, they're going to go crazy bridging their hips, and you're going to have to ride that out, okay? So when Brandon bridges, okay, so first bridge, okay, I'm going to cross my feet, and I'm going to lock my feet under and try to keep his butt as high in the air as I can, okay? But right now, his butt's still about free. So then a lot of people right here commit to one side to shrimp, okay? So it's really important that I keep the pinch. He's going to go elbow in, and he's going to get the butt through, okay? As long as I can keep his knees pinched, I'm going to be okay, okay? So as soon as he pinches his knees, I have to take my arm and I have to go in to the spot between his arm, okay? So I'm putting my hand between his armpit right now. And now what I want to do is I want to bunker down on his hips, and I want to control and keep his knees pinched. So now my heels are driving into his knees and making sure that his knees stay together, okay? So now this arm is going to control behind his butt, okay? So now whenever he shrimps, okay, he's not going to be able to slide his butt out. Even if he tries to, what's going on right now, his feet can't meet the ground as much as they want to, and I'm trying to flatten him out. If I can flatten him out or he flattens himself, I'll win, okay? So now, hand comes into the armpit, and I'm going to walk at the elbow. Don't walk at the shoulder, walk at the elbow. So I'm gonna walk right here, and I'm gonna walk this out, okay? Now, the battle is gonna become where he's gonna try to circle his hand back in, and that's where he's gonna flatten himself out, okay? Each time, right there is where he just flattened himself out, okay? So even though I'm losing the underhook right now, my head is going to go to his chin and put him flat, okay? And I'm pulling my heels up so that it's lifting his legs off the ground, okay? So now it's going to be another pummel battle. It's going to be here, pummeling under, and then again, walking out, okay? Shoulder blocking so he can't circle in. Now I'm going to walk this side up, and I'm going to cup the head, and I'm going to climb and climb. And then as soon as he bridges right there, I'm going to reinforce the butt again to keep his hips off the ground. All right? So once I keep his hips off the ground, I'm going to pick one side or the other to start to attack. All right? So what I'm thinking about doing is I'm cupping his head, and I'm driving my chest forward to get his hands above his head. Whatever hand is on top. So, like this hand, I'm going to shave over the top, and I'm going to start to pull the arm, and I'm going to take my chest and start to drive his arm down. Okay? Here, I'm going to circle, and I'm going to grip. Okay? Once I get the Americana grip, my elbow is going into his neck, and I'm pulling his arm away. Okay? So I'm not trying to pull his arm down, which gives him bridging power. I'm trying to pull his arm away. Here, okay? So I still have a good base point, and now I'm going to start to bridge the arm this way. Because here's the thing, if it slips off, okay, we're still here, and if we want, we can chase the back, okay? So once I get here, I can chase the back by lifting up into him, all right? Or I can come back over the head. And now I want to grab into the armpit, and the detail here for the head and arm choke, because I don't want to try to backstep over. Right now, my shoulder's on Brandon's jaw. So if you come around to this side, right now it would just be me squeezing Brandon's jaw, right? So what I want to think about doing is I'm grabbing high up on this, and I'm going to set my shoulder down, okay? So I'm setting my shoulder back, then I'm reinforcing with my head again, and I'm going to able grip my hands here. Okay, now elbows are going to go down on the mat, and I want my knuckles to sit on his shoulder, okay, and I want to start to come back over here, so I keep the reinforced hips. All right.